Alright. Just waking up here, Montreal. My voice is a little shot today. Had a lot of fun at the Blind Guardian concert. Drained my voice, so might sound a little bit different today, but let's head into this city, see what we find. Alright, so here we are, downtown Montreal. I got my coffee. Very tired, voice is shot. Sorry about that. Was at Blind Guardian last night. Yelled my lungs out. Now we're gonna walk around here, early morning Montreal, drink this coffee and check out some cool things. There's a building here to my left. Wow. It's a cool city. Been a while since I've been here to just hang out and walk around. And yet to actually do like a substantial amount of filming here in Montreal. So, to this building. Yeah. It's absolutely magnificent architecture here in Montreal. We go check out a couple churches. I love that. Approaching a rather magnificent church. It's the one you can see from our hotel room view. Look at this. It's actually a hen on that weather vane at the top. I don't know if you can make that out, but cool architecture here. Look at the size of the front door. It's a massive red door. Beautiful church. Gorgeous blue sunny day. Head down in a while down there. I don't know if you can make it out, but there's a big Ferris wheel down there. That's old Montreal down there. Lots of cool things to see down there. We'll try to make it over there in a bit. That's pretty cool. The architecture there. This piece here to the right. That's really cool. Just admire churches. I don't know, who couldn't? Let's try the coffee test. This is hotel coffee, so. Might look a little rough around the gills. Said very, very late night last night. Blind Guardian. Grab some food. And Montreal, of course, is known for what else besides poutine? Smoked meat and poutine. But probably gonna grab a poutine at some point. I just had a few potatoes for breakfast, but when in Rome, you gotta have poutine. Great places to eat. My voice is kind of cracking. Man, I yelled loud. Yelled loud for Blind Guardian. I got to hear one song that I'd never heard before, but it was probably the song I would have picked. It's great. I yelled so much. I feel sorry for the people in front of me, but they didn't seem to love the band quite as much as me, so. This is the hospital here in the area, in this area of Montreal. Look at this interesting building, though. These windows up here. It's like a science museum or something. There's one of those close by too, but that's what this looks like. Oh yeah, there's a hospital. Interesting apartments and stores. Really old part of Montreal as we get closer to old Montreal. Okay, we got the Pierre Palladot Amphitheater. Amphitheater Pierre Palladot. Sorry. I don't live too far from Montreal, but still pretty foggy on the French. Look at these buildings though. That's cool. Cool city. The interesting architecture in that building too. Hospital from the other side too. Fella, what is up here? Pigeon. Pigeon. Just like Toronto, Los Angeles. A lot of pigeons. A lot of pigeons. It's right outside of it here, so it's hard to get a good view of the top. Beautiful church though. Get closer to Old Montreal, which is just up this way. These buildings too, really tall. Holy. Wow. Statue here. So that's just the sound of this gentleman pressure washing the sidewalk. Must keep it clean. He's signaling. Go this way. Yeah, I do have some work to do in that part of town. I do. He knows. Over here you get a better angle from the left side of this church. Love the silver finish on the roof there. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. No idea what this is. Not an arts museum or anything. Once again, sorry for the pressure washing gentleman over here. Look at this thing though. I can't tell what the heck this is. Heavy metal something. Heavy metal something. Look at this thing. Interesting. Statue of a guy sitting cross-legged. I don't know if you can make out the size of this guy. I'm not sure what this building is either, but the size of this guy in here. Giant. Jolly green cross-legged giant. La Franco-American. Huh. Push down the way here. Here we are in historic Old Montreal. Many films filmed down here. Much to see. Got Ryan here. He's joined up with me. Look at these things. Giant dumbbells. Alright, we got a whole array of food trucks here. Close to the port here in Old Montreal. Perfect place to do a food truck war, but you know, maybe I will. They got smoked meat. That's a Montreal classic there. Might just find a poutine or some smoked meat here. Got a grilled cheese truck over there. I think we'd go with the poutine though. Poutine or the smoked meat. That's a pretty big Ferris wheel. Looks bigger than the one in Niagara that we went on. Probably charge about 50 bucks to go up in that thing though. But you get a gorgeous view of all of Montreal from up there though. Lots of stuff down here. Look at this. Bouncy castles and all kinds of stuff for the kids. Wow, more food trucks up here. This is pretty wild. Look at this whole apparatus they have. They got people doing crazy stuff up here. That's high. Whoa, she's losing her footing up there. Wow. And the zip line tower up here goes all the way down there. Man, that's crazy. Do all kinds of crazy stuff here in Old Montreal. I don't know how much they charge for this, but beautiful bird here. Just looking for a little lunch. There he is. Absolutely beautiful day. I know. There's so much wild stuff in Old Montreal. Art, vendors, the cobblestone streets, as I mentioned a million times, the architecture. We'll come take a quick look at this statue. Wow, look at this guy. Does caricatures. Mr. Bean right there. Mr. Bean. Look at these buildings. So impressive. Nice little ice cream shops with Ben and Jerry's. I've seen quite a few good ones. It's making me want ice cream, but probably grab some poutine soon. Look, more pigeons. More pigeons. Look at this one. It's a Dalmatian pigeon. Ever seen a Dalmatian pigeon? Well, there's one right there. Only on the Mr. Thrasha show. Dalmatian pigeon. He's looking for a fire. No, that's a stereotype. These are crazy. So many interesting clock towers in Montreal. Get a shot of this monument here. That's cool. Very cool. Look, they got a whole Christmas store. Not the time of year for that. You've never been down to Old Montreal. When you come to Montreal, go down there. You'll be very impressed with the fine array of awesome things you can do down here. Food, all kinds of food. Find some poutine. Here it's where we're gonna end today here in Old Montreal. Gonna go with some poutine. Ryan's gonna test out the smoked meat from right here, Charlie's. Oh, I got my iced tea. An iced tea beverage. So yeah, get some poutine and smoked meat. Montreal foods, poutine and smoked meat. Gotta try it. Interesting though, we both got Nestea, but his top is gold, top of his can, and mine's silver. Huh. There is the Montreal smoked meat sandwich that Ryan's feasting on. Look at that. They even gave you a pickle. Yeah, hit the spot with that. Here's the poutine. Poutine. You get a special type of gravy here in Montreal. There's a dog looking for some fallen poutine, buddy. Yeah, this is pretty good. Chip truck fries, real St. Albert's cheese curds. It's gotta be St. Albert's. Smokies. All right. It's pretty good. Definitely good. Good fries. Probably not the best poutine I've ever had, but it's pretty good. I'm just gonna enjoy this. But you do at one time in your life have to come to Montreal to eat the poutine or the smoked meat. Look at that, how thick it is. That's all you need on the smoked meat sandwich is mustard. Nice and thick, thin bread. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. All right, so I'm gonna finish this off and give you the final verdict in just a second. Well, that was pretty good poutine. Still, sticking by Tony's Chip Wagon in Richmond. Gotta get back there. That's the best poutine I've ever had anywhere. Fries a little better, but that was good. That was good. But a little pricey. Iced tea's good, but that's about gonna do it today from Old Montreal. Please like, please subscribe, and if you're new here, subscribe is gonna let you know when a new episode goes up. Trust me, you never know what you may be missing here on the Mr. Thrasha Show. You're seeing those people right there, glaring at me, or these people on a bench, or a can of iced tea. Now, I appreciate you guys coming along, and give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and tune in next time. And go check out older videos too. We do it all. That this is the side of the hotel, painted all the way to the top of it. Thanks again, everybody, out of the hustle and bustle, back in my hotel room. Oh, what a thriving metropolis down there. We're just out in old Montreal down there. We were down there. We went and checked out this church. That one down over there. Alright. We'll see you guys next time. Right here. Montreal.